So for the past few days, I've been messing around with the Rockstar editor and director mode in Grand Theft Auto 5. And this has really got me thinking about GTA 6 and more importantly, how we'll be able to create content in the game. Especially myself being a YouTuber, this is a set of tools that never really took off for GTA 5. Now to go back over a year ago, in the Grand Theft Auto 6 trailer, we could see that there was a lot of emphasis on social media, live streaming, content. In fact, around half the clips in the trailer were in-game social media clips, whether that be live streaming or videos or any form of content sharing. Now when Grand Theft Auto 5 launched on PC, shortly after on the Xbox One and PlayStation 4, director mode and the Rockstar editor was added to those consoles. And over the years, not too much has changed around it other than, of course, with each console update, the graphics have got better. But after spending the last 2 days, which is why I haven't uploaded, but the last 2 days playing around inside Rockstar's editor, I've realized that maybe this was probably the most underrated tool that Rockstar ever added. Now, I understand that this, of course, is a very niche set of tools to use. There is no real world purpose for us to actually utilize these tools other than fun, entertainment, and maybe for YouTubers to create some in-game content. But with everything that we've just said about the importance of social media for GTA 6, it begs the question, what will Rockstar do with the creator tools that we currently have, and how will that transform into a set of creator tools for Grand Theft Auto 6? Now, like with everything Rockstar do, they innovate but also expand upon and introduce new ideas. So it's very likely that the tool set that we currently have in GTA 5 is going to be very similar to the one we have in GTA 6, but of course far more advanced. Now these tools are things that I found relatively easy to use, and I'm not sure whether that's because of my past knowing how to keyframe videos, or whether it is actually just a great system by Rockstar. You guys can let me know in the comments down below. But one of the biggest drawbacks of the Rockstar editor, especially, in fact more so than ever on the console versions, is that the ability to save videos is pretty much limited to sharing to social media, rather than just saving a nice 4K file or even a 1440p file. And for Grand Theft Auto 6, it looks like Rockstar will probably overemphasize that as well. Rather than us sharing these clips on our real life social media, they'd probably want us to share it on our social media in the game. Now this is a topic that I've touched on in a previous video, which is in all likelihood Rockstar could introduce their own app and their own social media platform just for GTA content. They're big enough to do so, they have a big enough audience, but also Rockstar have been employing people from the app development industry. Over the past couple of years, they've taken on a lot of hires for people working in the app development space. And personally speaking, whilst the PlayStation 5 controller is a very good piece of equipment, it doesn't really allow us to get the full range of motion for editing videos such as this. Now, of course, it's possible and all the commands and all the inputs are there to do so, but maybe this is partially my bias, but I've always preferred editing on a keyboard and a mouse or a trackpad and being at a computer, or at least on my phone where I can just click the controls that I want to adjust. Now we've also seen an outward facing culture shift inside Rockstar. Recently they introduced the Discord, they've been hiring community managers in pretty much every single location they have a studio, and they're definitely paying more attention to the fact that people play their games, we're not just numbers. So from what we can see, and obviously this is just assuming, but it looks like Rockstar are definitely putting more of an emphasis on their communities and the people within their communities. And of course, communities online come in the form of content, whether that's posts, whether that's photos, whether that's videos. The way that we express our appreciation for the games comes from the content that we put out there, because that's our biggest way of communicating with Rockstar. Now, all of this is just spitballing ideas, throwing enough out there to see what comes back. I'm still of the mindset that Rockstar will most likely have their own separate platform for sharing content. Of course, we have the social club now, and maybe it would be a version of that, or maybe they'll turn one of their in-game social media brands into a real life social media brand. But once again, this is one of those things that I'd love to hear about from you guys down below. Now, when it comes to content creation tools, the Rockstar editor and director mode are really excellent first attempt, but there's definitely a lot that needs to be changed. For example, things like artificial lighting. It would be great if we can actually set up our scenes exactly the way we want to. Now, of course, on the PC version, there are a few extra things you can do, and especially with mods as well, you can probably get the Rockstar editor to look absolutely incredible. And things like being able to adjust the depth of field is one of those things that Rockstar have really excelled at. It really helps add to the vibe and the feel of the footage. So I'm going to let the rest of these clips play out so you can just watch and enjoy them. But let me know down below what you think Rockstar will do for the in-game editing tools within GTA 6. There is a very big video in the works at the moment that should be coming out tomorrow. I'm just a couple of days behind at the moment. So thank you so much for watching today's video. If you did enjoy, like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one.
Wave. Me on the beat too. Look, yeah. I pull up you deep on my niggas, consider it's pivotal. Trap through the app, make her clap it, don't cap it, she tapping it fast. I think that you know they be catching it. Standing 6 feet up, casting a shadow on niggas that talk like they bad it. They know that we got it, they talk far from actual. I make the wave so tsunami, I dare you to paddle in. That trunk steady rattling, blowing top tier to keep my thoughts clear. I see the optim there, I'm on my shot, call it big bar shit. I never know the time, I'm never clocking in. Wildflower, I'm like Denzel, I've been the man on fire, bitch, I'm hot lava. You are not scarred, you are proudly. I'm a real nigga to the cover still. Heart chill from all this talking real. Recent life feel like a highlight reel. Currently thumbing through currency, I'm from the avenue, bitch, I'ma get it regardless. I told little baby to slide with that Lotus, pull up with the garden. My guard is down till you come around, trying to hold you some. Give a fuck how you feel, I don't owe you nothing. Now you trying to make amends, I'm just trying to get the fortunes. Trying to cut my mama fortress. Pop might pull up in a Porsche. I used to be quiet, was timid. They used to catch me skipping courses. Now they snap a nigga portrait. Hard head but never forced it. I got a pin it shine like it's supposed to. The way I deliver they pros to. My neck got a compass to know where we going. It sound like I'm stepping through portals. I'm off of that poison the devil been calling, but I just ignored, hit for it. The task force told me go up. Okay, yeah, you asked for it. Wave. The task force told me go up. Okay, yeah, you asked for it. Wave. The task force told me go up. Look. The way that I ball, I should've played for the Big Ten when I touched stage, but they packed in. Got a pretty thing to make a back bend. Let me see it all through the glass lens. Had some people try to snake if I see you, I'm teed up, might greet you with brass hands. Skate off fast, put a buck on the dash to somewhere vast. With my feet up, wait, hold up the label, just call me the tapping. They just cut the check, so I'm up in the slip. I take for J to the neck, then I stretch. To start my day, I hit the cash dance. Niggas is different now, I was down then, but that's all in the past tense. So I can't stop shit till I'm top 10, and I'm not 10. I'm so in love with the process. Not all in the day, but it took them some time to build wrong. I just copped the crib, never home. No, I can't keep a charge on the phone. So she thinks she in love with a ghost. When I'm home, I make sure that she get what she needs, so she know what I'm capable of. Know my rhythm could spar with the pros. They pay me to hear what I'm on, they ask what I'm on. I'm doing great, I suppose, cause I get to do what I want, it's legit, but it sound like it's straight from the stove. They playing my tape in the field and they treat me like I'm making plays in the fourth. But a beat bang with a force. I'm a product to stay in the course, yeah. I watch my step on the tightrope. The rate going up at a high slope. I don't got no work-life balance. I'm never throwing a towel in. The pen game hella nice with it. The flow heavy like a hydrant, but it come with a patent. I'm laughing and badgering all of them boys that won't bite it. I keep my center and shine like I'm supposed to. The way I deliver they post to. I'm going somewhere you ain't seen on no atlas. It look like we stepping through portals. I'm off of the potion, the devil been calling, but I just ignored it for it. Task force told me go up. Okay, you asked for it.
Let's go up, way up, so high, so high, so high.
The task force told me go up.
So higher, I'm so higher, I'm so higher.